Hey TK, happy Wednesday. Miss you guys so much. I miss reading books together and talking about our days and rotations, and I miss Rainbow Table. But I know you guys are having so much fun at home, and I'm having fun with Ben and Andy. I get to be their teacher for a while, which is kind of different and fun. So let's see, let's do our calendar. Remember the month? What's the name of the month? May. Today's Wednesday. May what? What day? Yesterday was the 5th. So what comes after 5? Show me with your hands. 6. Wednesday, May 6th. Let's count the days in May and let's do something silly. Why don't you thump your chest like a gorilla for every day in May, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, you guys. All right. I have a sweet little story for us to read today. It's called Sheila Ray the Brave by Kevin Henkes. Kevin Henkes has really good stories. Tell your mom and dad. Kevin Henkes is a really good children's author. I love his books. But this is the only Kevin Henkes book I have at home. You know what book we read earlier in the year by Kevin Henkes is Chrysanthemum. Do you guys remember that book? Chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum. She was just starting school, and some of the kids were teasing her about her long name, Chrysanthemum. But then in the end, she decided that she loved her name, right? All right, here's another good book. It's called Sheila Ray the Brave. Let's see. And what do you notice about this character, Sheila Ray? What do you notice? I noticed she's a mouse. Like Chrysanthemum was too, huh? Sheila Ray the Brave. Sheila Ray wasn't afraid of anything. At dinner, Sheila Ray made believe that the cherries in her fruit cocktail were the eyes of dead bears, and she ate 5 of them. At school, Sheila Ray giggled when the principal walked by. And when her classmates Wendell stole her jump rope during recess, Sheila Ray tied him up until the bell rang. "I am very brave," Sheila Ray said, patting herself on the back. She's proud of herself for being so brave. She's not afraid of the principal or someone who takes her jump rope. Sheila Ray stepped on every crack on the sidewalk without fear. When her sister Louise said there was a monster in the closet, Sheila Ray attacked it. Look at her. She's so brave. And she rode her bicycle no-handed with her eyes closed. Yeah, Sheila Ray, her friends yelled, clapping their hands. Well, I think this is a terrible idea. Not very safe, especially if she doesn't have a helmet on. Sheila Ray. Sometimes you can be too brave. One day, Sheila Ray decided to walk home from school a new way. Louise was afraid to. Her little sister wasn't sure about this. "You're too brave for me," Louise said. "You're always such a scaredy cat," Sheila Ray called. "Am not," whispered Louise. Was that a very kind thing for Sheila Ray to say? No. Poor Louise. Sheila Ray started off skipping. "I am brave," she sang. "I am fearless." Oh, poor Louise is not feeling brave. She's feeling nervous about this new way home, huh? Maybe Sheila Ray should listen to her sister. She stepped on every crack. She walked backwards with her eyes closed. My goodness. You like these pictures? She growled at stray dogs. She bared her teeth at stray cats. The dog and the cat are afraid of her. And she pretended that the trees were evil creatures. She climbed up them and broke their fingers off. Snap, snap, snap. Oh, Sheila Ray. Sheila Ray walked and walked. She turned corners. She crossed streets. It suddenly occurred to Sheila Ray that nothing looked familiar. Uh-oh. What's happened, you guys? She took a new way home, but now nothing looks familiar. Sheila Ray lost. Sheila Ray heard frightening noises. They sounded worse than thunder. Uh-oh. How do you think she's feeling now? She thought horrible thoughts. They were worse than anything she had ever imagined. I am brave, Sheila Ray tried to convince herself. I am fearless. Is she really fearless? Uh-oh. I think she made a big mistake taking this new way home. It's good to be brave, but it's also a little bit good to be afraid sometimes too. It keeps you really safe. The sounds became more frightening. The thoughts became more horrible. Sheila Ray sat down on a rock and cried. Help! She sniffed. Do you notice anything up in the tree? Poor Sheila Ray. What's up in the tree? She thought of her mother and her father and Louise. Mother, father, Louise, she cried. Who is that up in the tree? Here I am, a voice said. It's Louise. Louise! Sheila Ray hugged her sister. We're lost, Sheila Ray said. No, we're not, said Louise. I know the way home. Follow me. Ah, look at their hugging. Sheila Ray's so happy to see Louise, huh? Especially if she knows how to get home. Louise stepped on every crack. She walked backwards with her eyes closed. Louise is the one feeling brave now, huh? She growled at stray dogs and bared her teeth at stray cats. Look at Louise. Now she's protecting Sheila Ray. She pretended that the trees were evil creatures. She jumped up and broke their fingers off. Snap, snap, snap. Sheila Ray walked quietly behind her. They walked and they walked. They crossed streets. They turned corners. This sounds like what was happening early in the story, but it's different now. Early in the story, who was leading? Sheila Ray. And then she got last, and now who's leading the way? Oh, Louise is leading the way. She took over. Oops. I missed a page. Oopsie. I made a mistake. Soon their house could be seen between the trees. Sheila Ray grabbed Louise and dashed up the street. Oh, she's feeling very happy. When they reached their own yard and the gate was closed behind them, Sheila Ray said, Louise, You are brave. You are fearless. We both are, said Louise. And they walked backwards into the house with their eyes closed. Oh, I like Sheila Ray and Louise's teamwork in this book. I like how they both take care of each other. What do you like about this book? Do you ever feel brave? What makes you feel brave? All right, TK, have a super day and be brave, okay? I miss you guys. But not too brave. Be brave, but not too brave.